actually global, it's your global. So I just decided to share with you some words of encouragement. This beautiful weather is just like it's 5 past 6 p.m. London, and it is now looks sunny. So every time evening, you see now, this time you see like more sunshine compared to daytime, and you've been waiting, you're thinking when I'm gonna have a proper sun. But now 6 p.m. that's where you see sunny. So yeah, it really looks nice. It looks nice. So that's what we need. So this kind of weather, so it's nice to be part of it. Yes, so it's good if you are like normal time, and yeah, but that normal time might come. So UK weather anytime they can just happen, and get very hot, or yeah, so you can never tell the weather. Yeah. So yeah, I just want to share with you, always as always, that so I'm just walking, walking. I want to ask you a question. What is in your mind now? Because whatever is in your mind now, that will determine the future you're going to have for tomorrow, beloved. So our future is in our hands. So whatever, beloved, you decide to do now, this will give you the reflection of the future you're going to have, beloved, in the Lord. So hallelujah. So many times people don't seem to understand, thinking about, what will happen to my future? I'm worried. I don't have this, I don't have that. What can I do, beloved? Whatever you can decide now, this is for the future you're going to have. If you don't make any decision now, then there's no future for that decision. So you see, that's why this channel is important for you. It's important for you. So life is not just about you want to have this, you want to have that. And this is where the problem we have in today, because we focus so much on many things, many materials, one thing or the other, with so much focus, always. Yeah, people just thinking, I want this, I want that. But the question is, even if you're going to have it, so what would you do next then? So that is the question. So anything we're looking for, people had it. And so the same thing we're all trying to achieve. So it's just like a cycle of life. The thing that people have not yet achieved, many people in this life, is having a spirit, a life for the Spirit of God, living a very godly life. That achievement, not many people have achieved it, which is very important. Today we see people start something today, and to the end of the day, something will happen, and so we know, and the same way everyone keep doing the same thing, the same mistake happen, so we continue the same way. beloved. So I just want to encourage someone. It is good for you if you can build that mindset. You know, if you can have a determined mind. So we shouldn't live our life because the way people are living. No. So we have to be special. We need to have a different way of thinking about things. And this is, we have so much failure, people are stuck because our mind seems to be like, we don't have idea. We look to other what to do. That is why we have many failure in the world today and many disappointment. But we don't seem to, let me do something different from my life. Let me try to think differently. Let me do things differently, but in a good way. So we have so many information, secular knowledge, negative, positive, and we seem to get too much with this information. We focus so much on this information. So what I'm trying to tell you that be original. You need a free mind, beloved. You need a free spirit. You need a positive mind. So the mind that you need independent mind. Independent mind will think for itself. I think a shock I see today, people cannot make a decision. So sometimes I keep asking why someone cannot make a good decision for themselves. So they're still waiting, maybe somebody else to decide for them. So this is the problem, So you can make your own decision yourself. I think you're old enough to do that. So you don't have to rely on people's what people are doing, people decision. You don't need to rely on that. So you are a free moral agent. So you can make a good decision for yourself, what is good for you. Not for the people, but for yourself. So that is it. So it's not how, don't just think of how good it's going to be or how bad it's going to be, but you have to make a good decision. A good decision when you engage your life in the Word. Oh, TK, God bless you. God bless you. Yeah, God bless you, my brother. TK, good man, family man. God bless you. So keep doing good for the family. Stay positive. That's the way of inspiration. The more you do positive stuff, the better good thing will keep coming to your mind and more idea. So it is just the way of life, the way of life we have to develop. So we have to, so the practice will, is why you see people doing practice. Whatever you do more, you become professional. So people are good in business, they want to do more business, different business, create different idea. So that is the way it is. So you can't just, if you do one business and you just stop there, that business is not going to have a future. So you have to create more business. Even the one you have is successful, but you need to create more business to become successful. So imagine if you create like 100 business become so successful. So that is it. That is the way we have to look at things. So life is practical. So if you, whatever you do, and so they have to, you need to practice more. You keep doing it more. The more you keep doing it, the better you are getting. So, so this is the way. This is the way your mind, your spirit, the same way. The more you pray, the better the Spirit of God in your life. The more God speaks to your life, the more God gives you the responsibility because of your commitment, because you decide in your mind. So if you also decide to slow, things also will be slowing. So you'll be seeing like the spiritual life will go down, a lot of things will go down because you are not doing more, because you stop. So the same way is the same process. Even the people you see like athletes, they keep doing more. Footballer, the more the training they do, the better they become in their field. So whatever we're doing in life, the more you do, the more God will give you the energy and the strength and the wisdom and the knowledge. So wisdom comes by practice. So as we keep doing it, the more idea will be coming to you. So so my message to everyone, focus on whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Don't let people discourage you, because sometimes when we're doing something, not a lot of people are doing it, that can discourage you. Because we live in a time where we believe that to do something regular, you want to see more people are doing it. When you don't see a lot of people doing it, so that can discourage you. But you shouldn't be discouraged. So whatever idea, whatever thing you think that you can do, go for it, do it, and work hard for it. So you're gonna see after, once you become successful, you're gonna attract a lot of people. A lot of people will be interested to do what you're doing. But one person has to start to do something. So one has to develop something. So it's just the way we see people. Someone who's done Facebook, someone's done Amazon. Now one person started it, he worked hard. Now he drives a lot of people into the system. So it's a cycle. So you too, you can do the same thing. You can come with your idea and you create something, you work very hard for it, and you can drive a lot of people into that field. So it's depending on your hard work. So some people, when they have a project, they don't sleep. The day and night, day and many years, they're still working on that project. So when that project works for them, people will just see the project. But if you ask them how long they've been working on them, or if you ask them how much effort they made in that project, you're going to be shocked. They will tell you a lot of things that which sometimes was going to stop them, which they had a discouragement, which they lacked this, they lacked that. But these people was determined. They had a determination. They were determined, this is what I want to do in my life, and I'm going to carry on to do. This is my dream, this is my vision, and I will keep pressing. Even I'm left all alone, I'm not going to give up with this project, with this vision. I'll carry on and I'll put on more hard work to get things done. So it's so that is the way. That is the way. So some people, they make a decision for themselves not to do anything. So and nothing is going to get done. So some people, so one of the other things we should not get discouraged by failure. We can try something, we can fail many times, but that doesn't mean you should stop. The more you fail, the better you learn. So the time, as you fail, the more you learn. So the time will come, you're going to become perfect, because you will be able to know every side of that what you've been working on. So work hard is a way of life. Whatever you choose. People sometimes, what is my calling? Oh, I don't know what I'm called for. There are some, no. You know, anything that you love to do in your heart, then that is the calling for you. Anything that you're capable of doing. Sometimes when you sit down, you're going to see that there are things that people, they can do, but there are things that they cannot do. So it's always like that. It's been the way of life. Things that people cannot do, you can do it very good. That is yours. And so you have to work hard on that. So that's why it is good always to see people what they're good at. When we grow up and they ask us to do things where we were not good on doing, or they force us to do things which were not our passion. So, which is today, it was wrong. That it's good to see on someone what they're capable of doing. I think if you help that person, actually it's gonna, it's gonna encourage them. They're gonna have a confidence. Make sure to do that, because it's their passion. It's something that comes from their heart. It's something they like doing. So that is gonna help them. You know already that this person, they like this one, so I'm gonna make sure assist them to make sure they get things done. So that is how it is. Someone shouldn't. Sometimes might be something small. Yeah, might be something small, but might become later very interesting. So it's always good to go with little things. That's what I think for me. If you go with little things, slowly you're going to build up. And then, so the more ideas and things will come to your mind. Finally, you can create, you can, so you can start doing more other things. So thank you so much. So that was a message to you. So, so you can see that whoever is nice now. So thank you so much. Yeah, so God bless you. Thank you.